The first couple days of the trip, we never did find a lot of sheep. We got to look over a couple groups, but never found the one we were looking for. Up to this point, the rams had kind of been something sitting in the back of my mind, but they had now become the main focus. Being less abundant and their tendency to stay in cover more than the other animals we had hunted there so far, turned it into a bit of a search, not just for the right sheep, but for a mature one. That evening we located a Patagonia ram that looked to be a giant. We didn't waste time and got into position.
Right.
Well, we got our ram. If you're not into subspecies and stuff, it basically looks like a jacked up domestic sheep, but it's a Patagonia ram, they call it, just kind of specific to this region here in Argentina. So a little bit different of a hunt of an animal, but it's pretty cool. This thing's a giant. We'd seen several of them. I mean, the biggest we'd seen was out to here, so this thing is super heavy, so it's an awesome animal. Well, here's one of what we're after. It's a multi-horn, 4-horn, whatever you want to call it. Argentina is actually the only place in the world where you can hunt them in the wild, so that'd be a pretty cool one to check off the list over here. Got our multi-horn. It's kind of back and forth on it for a long time if I wanted it, because he's only got 3 horns, but he's pretty cool. He's a decent ram on this side, and then he's split off on this side and going way back. I couldn't decide for a long time, and I kind of just knew I would be good if I did, so I'm going to watch it for a while and finally decided to take a shot. Made a good shot on him. Yeah, so Argentina, I guess, is the only place you can actually hunt these things free range. You can hunt them in ranches and other places, but kind of the only spot they're actually, and they're here fairly, but the only spot you can actually do that. So